Hello everyone, welcome to the Concern Podcast, where we unpack political, social, economic and cultural stories shaping our world. I am Emmanuel Taban. Now, the government of the Republic of South Sudan and the SSPDF, the South Sudan People's Defense Forces, is now asking for a full explanation from MSF, that is Medicines Sans Frontiers, which is a humanitarian medical organization operating in the country after the army has found 13 of its members or soldiers, SSPDF members, killed in one of the containers that possessed MSF logo, I guess. So the statement was issued out by the army spokesperson, Brigadier Lul Roy Kong, and he posted that letter, and I want us to read this letter and also read the response from MSF. Now, the Brigadier General posted a letter on his Facebook handle, which is, I think, a position of the army. And here is the letter. The statement reads, SSPDF demand for full explanation and accountability from MSF. And it goes, in December 2025 and January 2026, SPLA-IO rebels launched unprovoked and unjustified attacks on SSPDF's bases that resulted in the fall of Wat, Ui, and Pajut in Ural, and Duke counties, respectively. Following those attacks, a sizable number of servicemen and women were captured and taken as prisoners of war. In line with MSF mandate of providing treatment and care, some of the prisoners of war were taken to Peri, Ural County. However, following the start of Operation Enduring Peace, which enabled capture and recapture of lost bases, SSPDF command was utterly shocked and dismayed at the discovery of 13 corpses of former prisoners of war executed in MSF container in Walgak, Akobo County. On a positive note, 4 survived and rejoined SSPDF, while 10, including 4 service women, remain in captivity with SPLA-IO rebels on retreat. In light of aforementioned unfortunate development, SSPDF command hereby demand for full explanation and accountability from MSF on the exact circumstances under which owned personnel were executed in their container. Signed, Major General Lul Roy Kong, PSC. Now, that is the statement issued by the army through the army spokesperson, Brigadier Lul Roy, of which they claim the MSF, and I think according to the thinking of the brigadier, they had a belief that maybe the MSF has facilitated the execution of these SSPDF personnel. But the MSF also came out and gave their a statement regarding this. They gave out their response on the same platform, which is on Facebook, and they say the same, a statement that actually acted as a response to the statement issued by the Brigadier General or the Army spokesperson. And here is the reply from Medicines Sans Frontiers or MSF South Sudan Facebook page, and they say, following the recent concerning information that is circulating in the media, for the sake of clarifying facts, Medicines Sans Frontiers, MSF, underlines that we do not work in Walgak, Akobo County, Jonglei State. MSF has not worked in this location over the past years, had no personnel present there, and exercise no operational control, supervision, or authority over any facilities, assets, or activities in Walgak at the time of reported events. MSF deeply regrets every loss of life and extends our heartfelt condolences to all those affected. We remain committed to engaging with the relevant authorities to address this issue in a comprehensive and transparent way. So that is the response from the Medicines Sans Frontiers or MSF South Sudan. So according to the organization, they have no personnel, or they they have not been operating in Walgak in Akobo County for the past years, and therefore the container that allegedly those dead bodies were found in does not belong to them in any way, and they are not responsible for it, or they have no supervision or control over those areas because they have not been operating. And I believe, just like I said, the thinking of the SSPDF or the army is that maybe this organization facilitated the execution of those servicemen, and therefore they needed the explanation. And by the way, if you missed that video, I want us to watch a video of those the space or the place, the container in which those army men were executed. Here is a video. Let's watch. Yes, so that is the video where which shows the container in which or the allegedly MSF container in which those servicemen or prisoners of war were actually executed, or they were killed. And that is from South Sudan, and the story from the army spokesperson Brigadier General Lul Rai Kong. He posted that video on his social media handle as well, on his Facebook page or Facebook account, where we can see a very terrible condition, a place there which is covered by blood, and that is the place where allegedly those servicemen were actually executed by the SPLA-IO. But yes, that is the story for today about South Sudan and about the SSPDF and the MSF, where the SSPDF demanded an explanation from MSF. I believe they will have an official explanation, maybe written, but the ones that was posted on social media, that serves to inform also the public. But thank you so much, guys. This is about today, and before we conclude this episode, I will leave you with the arts of the day. And until next time, I'm Emmanuel Taban, and this is the Concern Podcast. Thank you. Before we close today's episode, here's a quick message from our sponsor, oneit.co. If you've been planning to build a website, but the cost has been holding you back, oneit.co makes it affordable and stress-free this time around. Whether you are an individual, a non-profit organization, or a business, oneit.co designs professional websites starting from as cheap as $250. Individuals can actually launch with a starter website of up to 7 pages and a free email, or choose an advanced option with unlimited pages, a professional portfolio, and branding support. For non-profit organizations, they can select flexible packages from basic websites to premium solutions with e-commerce features and ongoing support. And for business companies, oneit.co delivers company-ready website with hosting, staff training, and multi-link options, and online stores. And the best part of it is actually that you can build your dream website within your budget. oneit.co is an affordable, accessible, and professional partner. And to get started, you can actually visit oneit.co or email them at info@oneit.co, or you can get in touch with them through their WhatsApp number at +1 226 504 3322. oneit.co, proudly affiliated with Jobs to Apply. And if you're wondering of what I'm talking about, here are some samples of website created by oneit.co. You can see them right here.